Hi, Janelle.
What you doing?
Well, I'm about to interview our first guest that came to our casita and
yay.
stayed. They came off of Airbnb. You want to join me?
I would love to.
All right, well, let's meet them.
Okay.
We have Frank.
Hello.
And Hayley.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
We are wonderful.
We're great.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
We're super excited to be here.
So you are our first official guest in our casita here in our Airbnb casita. That we had a soft opening, had some people we knew come through, but you're our first official guest. So we have some questions for you because we'd like to pick your brain a little bit. First off, why Utila?
Well, we first heard of Utila when we saw Caribbean Life.
The show.
Yeah. And I don't know, it was you who got us watching it.
Yeah.
And it looked like such a beautiful place, and the houses were just absolutely gorgeous. They were all oceanfront and very reasonably priced in comparison to other oceanfront property that we had seen before.
Yeah.
So it piqued our interest. And then we started doing research because we had never heard of it before. We had heard of Roatan, but never Utila. So started to do some research, and it just looked like paradise.
Exactly.
Nice. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing
That's our
happened to
same
us.
story.
So you went into Utila Town. You went on So part of the amenities that we offer is one trip to the town, and you hang out there, and then you come back and we pick you up. So you went into Utila Town one day. I don't remember which day it was, but what was it? What did you like about it? What did you do?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, there's just everything's there in such a small. It's a small place, so you can do so many different things, and it's short distances. You rent a golf cart. There's no cars on the islands. We rented an ATV, and we went all over. We went up to the highest point, went down to all the beautiful beaches on the north side, right?
Pumpkin Hill?
Yeah, Pumpkin Hill. We
All
did.
240 feet of it.
Yeah.
It was a good hike. It was an adventure to find it. So we rented a really nice red ATV and just set
cool.
out. We didn't even have a map, but we just hugged the coast.
It's small enough that you can just find the really cool places without. Yeah. With the really windy side, what was it called?
Trade winds.
Trade winds. There's a beach where there was nobody there, and I'm like, are we supposed to be here? This doesn't feel like it should be legal for just the two of us to be here.
Private.
It was so beautiful.
Beautiful. And the waves were crashing up on the Iron Shore, I think they call it the Iron Shore. And it was absolutely beautiful.
It was probably illegal.
No.
No, there was a picture.
It was a public beach. I looked it up. I made sure.
There was a beach sign this way, and we went, and we were the only
tuk-tuks
ones
were
there.
Yeah, and then the tuk-tuks were there, so they were bringing people in. So somebody that doesn't want to rent an ATV or a golf cart, they have the little cabs. Tuk-tuks?
Tuk-tuk.
Yeah,
they were bringing them there.
3-wheel cab.
Yeah.
So and then we went hiking. We went up to the mountain.
You went up to the tower. There's a tower.
I think that's illegal. So
No, you can't do that.
No,
Okay.
I don't know. It's tallest
Well,
peak.
someone can go up. Maybe someone went up, but
Some of our other guests went up too.
It
so
was
you're good.
pretty tall.
Yeah. Scary. It was
little
very
windy.
Yeah, I'm not.
It was
we went on a
moving,
windy
and it
day.
was really rusty. So I was like, "Am I gonna make it down?" But
Get your tetanus shots.
Exactly. No, everything was
And
great.
then we went to Bando Beach
Oh, yeah.
as well. So then we came back into town and went to the beach, and again it was really nice and
tried some of the
beautiful
local
water.
snowballs.
Oh yeah, the snow cones.
Snow cones.
Yeah.
Snow
They call them snowballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call them some little shave ice.
Shaved ice with syrup.
Louisiana style, right? That's what they
Louisiana
said.
style.
Yeah.
Never had it before, and it was
really good. Refreshing.
Perfect.
Oh,
It
it's
was
great.
really hot day.
Yeah.
That was good.
And good price.
Yeah.
Well, everything's
reasonably priced.
Yeah.
That's it too. Yeah.
What do you think the difference in Utila Town versus Roatan?
I think
Since a lot of people are familiar with Roatan.
Yeah, Roatan is more closer to the. Like I've been to other places in the Caribbean. It's a little bit more. The commercialized shops. It's more of a. you know, I don't know.
Touristy.
Touristy place. Yeah, you come here,
You're
you get
leading
the
the
really
witness.
real island feel, right?
Very
Like, it's-
laid back,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
relaxed.
exactly. And that's the whole. I think that's it. Like you get the real island feel, which is a lot of the Caribbean islands have lost. You know,
Yeah.
whether it's because of it's too touristy or too expensive or not remote enough, you can't find the beaches you find here that are, you know, like I said, like it's just the two of us there. That's been lost in a lot of places, and this place still has it. Yeah.
That's one of the things I love about Utila is its innocence.
Yeah.
It hasn't been destroyed by
Yeah, it just-
commercializing.
Oh, okay. So, your arrival. Tell me about your arrival, since this is kind of like
to
our
here.
thing, like arrival to
To
the
Utila.
dock, to
Coming in on the
Utila,
ferry.
and meeting Mr. Joe here. Like, how did that? I mean, I know you had an interesting, fun little story. Like, you didn't even know if somebody's going to be here.
Oh, right. So we didn't. We were just on Wi-Fi, and we were messaging, and Joe said, "Let us know if you met." So we flew into Roatan. So we did a night at Roatan, and then Joe said, "Make sure you tell us if you make the ferry," which scared me because it was like 9 a.m. and the ferry didn't come till 2. So then I was like, "Oh my goodness, I missed the ferry." So I checked, confirmed it was 2:00.
We did not know you
Yeah.
were staying. We thought you were getting off the plane and coming
Yeah.
straight there. That's why we were concerned. Like, make sure you tell them that you're catching a ferry and
Yeah.
Yeah.
all that stuff.
So we got a nice cab. The cab from Roatan to
Yeah.
to the ferry was really nice. The ferry was
Sick.
beautiful ride. It was a little bit windy, but still, it was a really nice boat.
Oh yeah,
really.
it's like a really nice ferry.
Yeah,
like
really,
big
really nice
modern
ferry.
Catamaran.
It was it was a catamaran.
Air
so there was
conditioned.
yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have an upper deck too if
Bar,
you want to be open
yeah.
air.
full service bar,
Yeah.
and it was wavy, but you couldn't feel it. Probably because it's a catamaran. It was yeah.
And I was expecting, like, we've gone to Cozumel, so I was expecting it to be
Oh yeah.
tons of people, and I was actually surprised to see how many people would you say were waiting around with us, like 20,
Yeah.
30 maybe?
If that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
it
it
was really,
seats a couple hundred. So
Yeah, it's usually never.
Yeah.
I've never been on it crowded.
yeah.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, so it's
there's
nice.
lots of space to kind of make your
Oh, and it's cool, though, right? Yeah. So you go from the far end of Roatan, so you can see all of Roatan coming here, and then it's open sea, and then you see the far end of Utila,
Yeah, you can see
the
Pumpkin
crashing
Hill.
Yeah.
waves on the north side. That's really cool. And it just kind of hugs the island and comes into the center of the city, which is it's really nice.
And then we were the last ones off the ferry, and I looked over and
So this devastatingly handsome man.
I saw Joe stand there, and I recognized him because we are fans of the channel. So I recognized
Because
him
he
right
was
away.
holding a sign as a Frank.
I also recognized him, but I could see it from the ferry.
It's
And I
well
could
organized.
And I was the
very
only
well
person
organized.
left on the dock
could
because
tell.
everyone else had gone.
Going like
And I
this
could
'cause
tell him
Where are
looking,
they?
and his sign went down, and I said, "Oh my goodness! If I don't holler to him and tell him that we're still
He's
on the
leaving.
ferry, he's leaving without us."
They didn't make
So-
it.
So I said, "Joe, we're here," and then we got out, and Joe already had a tuk-tuk waiting for us, and it was
First cool experience.
it was
Yeah.
it was really cool.
Yeah.
And then we went down to, is it
Neptune's
Neptune's
dock.
dock?
Yep.
So we got, I don't know, like a 5-minute tuk-tuk ride, which was really cool because you got to kind of go through, one side
Yeah.
of town and see from the ferry dock to Neptune's, and
Lovely
then
Highland town.
yeah,
Yeah, Chepe's Beach,
Yeah.
Blue Bayou, that area.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then we got to take another boat ride
Yep.
through
The mangrove.
beautiful lagoon, all the way to Neptune's restaurant. which-
Yes.
Now you're on the South Shore.
Yep. I think it's
And
so-
then
Yeah.
it was an adventure. I loved it. It's like half the fun was getting here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And another ride here.
So what about the trip?
Yeah, you had the ATV
How about the
ride.
road to the casita? Like, how was that? Was that
Oh, it was like I loved it. I got to sit
I
in the
just
front
kept,
seat.
yeah.
Were you like, where are we going? Are we really going to a beach? I was
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah,
how do
yeah.
people know we're going to the beach? It's like a jungle slash.
Like jungle excursion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think because we did research, we knew what to expect for the South Shore. We
Okay.
wanted to stay on the South Shore. So whenever we did research and found out that we wanted to come to Utila, we wanted to see what the South Shore was like. We saw, we knew what town, like we researched it and saw the town, and it seemed busy, and we kind of wanted that seclusion, complete seclusion. So, so it didn't shock me. I thought it was fun. It was like an adventure. Like I said, we got to. It's not ATV. What's it called?
Side by side.
Side by side.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool.
But yeah,
Tagline:
it was fun.
Yamaha Rhino. Product placement right
There
there.
you go. And I lost my sunglasses,
Yes, that's right.
but the next day, Joe took me back, and I found them sitting right on the ground.
Right where you left them.
Right where I left them.
I'll say that I was a little bit like, okay, this looks very, very remote. So I was kind of worried about what it was going to be like once we got to the place.
Grass
But as soon
hut.
as you drive in, and it just opens up, and you know, you see the casita, and you see the beach, and you see like, wow, like
Yeah.
it's worth it's worth everything. Yeah, it's great.
Excellent. So when you got here to the house, how was your check-in process when we dropped you off over here?
It was
Was our
Perfect.
check-in process? It was seamless. I didn't feel like
Smooth?
It doesn't feel formal. It feels like, you know, you're a friend's house. Hey, this is my place. I'm sharing it with you. It doesn't feel like, yes, it's it's Airbnb. It's a commercial transaction, but it doesn't feel like that. You know,
very
we feel like
welcome.
we had friends that were letting us spend time at their place, and I was super surprised at the casita. I didn't expect it like that.
Yeah,
when I
it's
saw it, I was
exactly
like,
what we said.
What
I
is
said-
this? Yeah.
The pictures are beautiful, but
Yeah,
it's
they don't
even-
do it justice.
No,
No.
it's even more beautiful.
You
in
need better
person.
pictures.
I'm trying to get my brother to come out and take some
Yeah.
pictures. Maybe this will help.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. You are both so warm and
Yeah.
friendly and welcoming,
Exactly.
and right from the first moment we met you, we just tell, and
Yeah.
that's how we felt. We felt like we were being welcomed to your home.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
Well, Hayley,
That's
I
how it
don't mean to
feels.
call you out or embarrass you or anything, but you got almost a little emotional there when you
Yeah.
first got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was blown away. It was more than I could have expected. It was just all of it. You both, the beautiful scenery, the casita was absolutely. I was speechless. Like
Yeah.
It was amazing, paradise.
Well, you made my day.
Yeah.
So with the accommodations, how was the bed?
Oh, comfortable.
Huge,
Yeah.
comfortable. The pillows are amazing. The sheets,
Smell,
everything,
yeah. That's what I said.
towels, everything is spick and span, clean, and comfortable, and has everything you could want. Like,
You?
Any extras that stood out to you? It's like,
I
I
was-
did not expect this type thing.
Yeah.
yes, so many things.
Like toiletries in the bathroom.
Yeah, like
the
lotion, body spray,
Yeah.
face wipes. Like it makes you feel like you're at home.
Yeah.
Even more. Like I don't even have all that.
And it's
nice stuff.
remote. Okay, so it is remote. But once you're there, all the luxuries of home are there and
Yeah,
more.
it's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So you're not missing out on anything. You get your Google Nest, you get your Netflix, you get your TV, you get your air conditioning, you get your everything I can think of, and
Towels, like some
Yeah.
places you go and they're very particular. You get 2 towels.
yeah,
I think we have 6 to 8 beautiful fluffy towels.
yeah,
Everything is very high quality. That's the other thing
Yeah.
too. Like the bath towels are the big bath towel, or not the bath towels. Sorry, the beach towels
towels.
are humongous beach towels. So you can take them and lay on the beach, and it's actually gonna
yeah.
cover you.
Okay.
The kitchen, like
Oh,
you said, what are the things? Like I wasn't and maybe it's because I didn't look very well, but there's a hot plate, there's a microwave, there's a fridge, there's pots and pans, there's Tupperware, everything you could possibly need to cook. Not that you would
Not that
need
you want
to,
to. No.
but it's there if you want to.
Yeah.
So that
Now, you also took advantage of the opportunity to call ahead and have your fridge stocked. So we'll go to the store for you.
Yep.
We'll pick up some things that you want, and you guys took advantage of that. And that worked out good for you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
it was really nice to have some cold drinks when we landed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice.
And the water,
option.
it's that's a big plus too. Like I've gone to some places where, not everywhere you can drink the water. It's recommended, but to have lots of water there
That's true.
available for you. Some other places you have to be begging for a bottle
Yeah.
of water, or you know what I mean. And that's
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
Those are things I like too. That's why
Mhm.
it's there.
yeah,
See, we're great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a good host.
Okay, so availability of the host. How were we as available to you, to all your needs, or were we available? Were we too available? Sometimes I can be too available.
Up in your grill.
Not at all.
no.
What I really liked, and I noticed that you wrote it in your Airbnb listing. You said we live on site, because that was kind of the questions that we had whenever we were staying. We're going South Shore. We know it's kind of remote. What's it going to be like? And you wrote that. You said, we're as available. We're here. We live on site, and we're as available as you want. You can.
Yeah.
Which was really nice. I really enjoy it. We're social, and you both are so welcoming and friendly, and I really liked that. So we played cards with you.
Right. I feel like we're like friends.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. It felt
Yeah.
like
It
we
was
were
comfortable.
Yeah, very, very, very much.
Yeah.
You're,
Good.
Good. Okay. So we passed that. So what did you guys think about the grounds? You touched a little bit of it, but the grounds, the beach, the dock, how was that? I mean, did you feel comfortable on it? It was easily
Enough room.
accessible.
Oh, yeah.
I just think it's like, ooh, right out your door. I'm used to it now,
Yeah.
but when I first came here, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
yeah, when we
That's what I said. Like that's what I love the beach. Anything I'm like, I love anything with water and the beach. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, I'm gonna be right there, and that's where I can go every day. That's my private beach, basically. You know, and the dock. The dock's amazing. With all the toys. Everything's there available for you. There's a beautiful chair, a hammock, the palm trees, just like straight out of a picture. Straight out of a Corona commercial.
There you go.
There you go.
But it was it wasn't a Corona. It was what do they call it? Salida.
Salvavidas,
Okay.
the local beer. Yeah.
And the dock is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like we watched the sunset every night.
Yeah.
up
What did
on
we
the
see
top
last night?
deck.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
A
know what
luma-
Oh,
Luminescence.
bioluminescence.
Bioluminescence we
Yeah.
saw.
fish.
That we
Say
think
little-
are little minnow, like
Yeah,
transparent minnow
today.
fish.
I saw them today. There was a
Did
whole
you?
school of them there because I went snorkeling when you guys earlier this morning. I went snorkeling. There was like the whole from the beach all the way to the end of the dock
Mm.
was these little clear minnows with I don't know, like a
Black center?
blue
An
center.
LED light in them.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
like there were stars, but in the
I'm
the
still
water.
saying it was like a jellyfish. I don't know.
We need to do more
You're
research.
up
I
in the
think
night.
I think we're gonna figure it out.
That video.
Yeah, I'll have
was
to send you the
pretty,
video.
Pretty good.
So you did a couple of excursions. You went to Waterkey. You did some subwinging.
Yes.
You went into town. There's a few things. You did snorkeling, a few things like that. What were some of the highlights? What did you like best? What's something that you?
Oh, you named. For me,
My top. Sorry.
you go first.
My top was snorkeling in Waterkey.
Okay, that was
We've
mine.
been to a bunch of places snorkeling, and I've never seen the stuff you saw there. And so close,
Yeah, right off the shore.
like 10 steps away from shore, and all of a sudden I was flabbergasted. I've never seen that much in that, so close,
Yeah,
in crystal clear water, warm. I don't know.
it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And another thing that was really nice is because we saw in your listing, like we have snorkel gear at home, but to be able to not have to bring it, because you said, you know, you have lots, and we were able to find there was lots available, and the boat ride over to Waterkey was amazing, and it has this just, I don't even know, teal, turquoise,
there's so many colors.
Different
beach.
colors.
Pick a color.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just so beautiful, and you just wade out there
And it was
in the
supposed to
warm
be
water.
the busiest week of the year, and it wasn't busy.
Don't be afraid.
It was-
If you think Utila is busy, it is not, because we came
Yeah.
at the busiest time of the year, and
Yeah.
No.
it was not. It still feels like a paradise with private.
Yeah. Private island.
Yeah.
That's even with the cruise ship showing up.
Right? That's true. Yeah. Well,
If the most expensive cruise ship in the world shows up where you're snorkeling, then
That's a good
You're in the
point,
right place.
Then you're in the right place. Good,
You're
good
right.
point. Good point.
And the, what was it called?
The subwing.
Subwing.
The subwing was amazing. It was.
You were having fun on it.
It was amazing.
You did some great. I watched the video, and you.
I
you
wanna
did,
see the
You did like
video.
2 360s in the water. You did, I saw you run on the bottom like 3 or 4
Yeah,
times.
that was fun.
Well, because
It was
Janelle,
pretty good.
Janelle's like corpse, like she was
Spin.
Yeah.
You took off like the first time you dove. You were like a professional. You're down
Right.
there. You dive. And you spin this way, and then you spun back this way.
Well,
and-
it was Janelle, because I went down the first time, came back up, and you motioned to me to do a spin. I'm like, okay. And then once you do it the first time, it's like you're hooked.
Yeah.
It was really fun. It was awesome. So that was
Excellent.
definitely a highlight too.
For sure.
So, how did you like the food?
Okay,
Oh.
you got to stop here.
All right, cut.
Janelle is a chef. She
Yeah.
is an unbelievable cook. Joe knows how to work the barbecue, for sure. Give him props for that. The food is unbelievable. Like breakfast, we had pancakes and eggs every day, fresh fruit, orange juice. There's
Yeah.
wonderful coffee.
Oh, that.
Biscuits and gravy that you
Oh
did.
yeah,
and gravy. I've never
biscuits
had
and
that.
gravy.
Blown away.
French toast.
Oh yeah, oh the French toast.
French toast was good.
Yeah, the yogurt parfaits.
Yeah.
Just the food. That's just breakfast. And so much food. Don't be afraid to go hungry. You will not be hungry for lunch.
It's not a continental breakfast.
It's not.
No, it's more like brunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a brunch, and then we pretty much went from breakfast to dinner without
We'll
a
even
couple
have
of snacks here and there,
snacks
but
and
not like
It was, and then the dinners where we had
Yeah.
fresh tuna one night
Oh, that was
and
so good. Yeah.
pizza. We had was it a taco nouveau? How do you
oh,
call it?
Mapo Taco?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite was the tuna.
The tuna was
Tuna.
the
Good.
tuna was
Yeah.
amazing. Everything we ate was the best food on the island. It really was.
Please, thank you.
And she bakes fresh
Yes.
bread
Oh, the cookies.
and
were-
muffins.
Those cookies.
Oh yeah, the
when they
cookies,
first
the
came.
chocolate chip
Oh.
cookies, and the brownie bites, and the desserts.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yep.
She
Well, good, thank you.
amazing,
I'm
amazing
glad
food.
that was my goal.
You
Yep.
far exceeded it. It was
Good.
it's amazing, Janelle.
This has been
Truly.
more fun for me than it has been for you.
Really? That's
Yes,
Wow.
yes, doing something I've always wanted to do, and I love it. And then to have you guys be so loving of it. So here's the grand finale question.
Okay.
Would you come back?
We're already planning it. We were sitting in
Well,
the
I got
hammock.
news for you. I'm not going anywhere. I've researched the squatting laws in Honduras.
It's one of the Utila lies. I'm leaving tomorrow. No, you're
Yeah.
not.
I read that. It's funny. It's so true. Yeah, I read that.
You can do that. I can just squat here and until the Marines kick me out.
Yeah. We're already planning our trip back. We
Yeah.
were
Excellent.
sitting in our hammock and saying,
I,
when
I
will
guess we
come
should
back?
ask, not are you coming back? Are you going to stay here when you come back?
Yes. Oh, we already told you. We already have plans for all the casitas to book
Yep.
them all with our
Exactly.
whole
Hurry up
family,
with all
so-
the other ones. We'll bring the whole family.
Get them done.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so I guess that wasn't the grand finale, but it kind of was.
That was
Any
a big
advice to someone wanting to come here or to Utila?
Anyway,
Anywhere. Here
Here
to
in Utila.
us in South Shore, or just to Utila in general.
Do it. Stop thinking
Do
about it.
Yeah.
How long did we think about it?
since
do it.
COVID.
Don't be
since the start
afraid.
of COVID, we've
Yeah.
been looking at videos and whatever. Yeah.
It's going to be the best vacation you've ever taken.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid of the South Shore. You know, we're not divers. That's another thing. I think a lot of people come to Utila, obviously, if you're coming to dive, but there's a lot of other things
Yeah.
to do as well. It's a vacation for
The snorkeling.
snorkeling is unbelievable.
Oh, you got a secret spot. I don't know if I should tell them.
No.
There's a spot right there off the dock, there's a sunken tree trunk right here,
Okay.
just off the beach.
Yeah.
On the other side of that wall.
Yep.
And there's every single fish that I saw at the reef is under that tree trunk.
Right here?
Right
Yeah.
there.
Right on our beach?
Yeah.
Well,
this
it's on
morning.
Between
Between
ours
Tatum's
and Tatum's
beach.
Beach.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Clownfish, whatever. I don't know
Really?
all the names, but yeah, like the little purple and yellow ones, bigger ones like this that are like rainbow colored, are
Wow.
all under the tree trunk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You said there's big ones.
5 feet
Yeah.
from shore.
Yeah.
We'll
But
have to
even-
take the camera down there. And
Yeah, for sure.
Get
You
it.
should. Yep.
that's
Just
something
right
I wanted
there.
to ask the both of you is because you travel a lot
Yeah.
and you do a lot. How would you compare this to, like you said, when you went to Waterkey? Like you've gone all these places snorkeling and this
Yeah.
was just
Cozumel,
like,
Cancun.
So what is the difference between, where do you rate Utila with all of that? And be honest, don't just say because you're sitting here in front of me.
Maybe not just Utila, but how do you rate your experience this trip compared to
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
other?
It's my favorite trip,
Yeah.
hands down.
Yeah.
I want to buy
It's what we like,
here.
yeah. Yeah, you
I
wanna
don't
buy
wanna
land.
Leave. I'm in love. This place has my heart.
Yeah.
I love. It's not touristy. Like I love how it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. Yeah, there's no big hotels. It's not. It feels like you're here and
Yeah.
you're with people and it's friendly. It's like a family. It's like a community. It doesn't feel like you're an outsider. It's very welcome. Like
Because you've gone to the local restaurants and
yeah,
been
Yeah.
greeted by people.
exactly.
Who don't even work there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's what you
It's
said.
untouched.
It's
There's still,
it's what you said. I think it's the innocence still that's there, which you go other places and whatever it is, the way tourism develops, whatever the reason is,
Yeah.
Utila is still, it's just untouched. I think, and if
So
that's
that-
what you're looking for, like that purity of, seeing the locals, you're within the local community, and then there's also the community of people that have come to live here that are
Expats.
everybody's so welcoming, and
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh, where are you guys from, or where are you staying?
Everybody that we
Joe and
see.
Janelle's, oh, cool, like
yeah.
yeah, so it's-
Reef right off the beach. Like that's the other thing is
Yep.
a lot of the other places we go, you have to do a scuba tour
Yep.
or snorkeling tour, and go on a boat and go miles offshore, but you literally can just walk down a beach
yeah,
and
that
put your
reef right
fins
there,
on
I've never seen anything like it.
and
like-
just snorkel
Yeah.
right off the beach, which is like I've never done that before.
Yep, exactly. And the casita is just everything you need. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing
Love
else.
it.
Like
We love it.
yeah,
Well, thank you guys.
Good.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having
So-
us.
Thank you for being on our show. We'll and hopefully the next time you come, we'll get you on the show again.
Perfect.
all right.
Yeah.
Send the check.
Yeah. Hi, Janelle.
Hi, Joe.
What you doing?
You ready to say goodbye?
Okay, well, folks, we that's our first interview of our first guest, and we'll get back to posting more videos online because we haven't been posting videos online very much. We've been doing that. We've been getting ready for our first guest, so now we can get a little back on track with the videos.
Yes. But
We'll get
thank
'em out
you
there.
so much, Haley and Frank.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here.
You
Thank
guys are like
Yeah,
family
thank you.
now.
Thank you for your
I will miss you.
honest opinion.
It was honest. It was honest. I swear.
Yeah.
She's not bribing us with cookies.
No.
Oh, haven't said that.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All
Bye,
right,
folks.
Bye.